The strategic masterpiece, Hannibal at Cannae, 216 BCE. The sun rose over the Aufidus River on an August morning in 216 BCE, illuminating a dusty plain near the village of Cannae. For the Roman Republic, this was the moment of reckoning. They had assembled the largest army in their history, roughly 80,000 men, driven by a singular, aggressive goal to crush the Carthaginian invader Hannibal Barca once and for all. Facing them was an army half that size, a patchwork of North Africans, Iberians, and Gauls held together only by the sheer charisma and genius of their commander. While the Roman consuls, Paulus and Varro, relied on the sheer weight of their heavy infantry to punch through the Carthaginian center, Hannibal was busy preparing a trap that would become the gold standard for military strategy for the next 2 millennia. As the two armies closed the distance, Hannibal deployed his troops in a peculiar, bow-like crescent formation that bulged outward toward the Roman lines. He placed his most reliable African infantry on the flanks but kept them hidden back, while his less disciplined Gallic and Spanish units formed the advancing center. The Romans, seeing the center of the Carthaginian line, charged with terrifying momentum. As the legions pushed forward, the Carthaginian bow began to bend inward. To the Romans, it looked like they were winning, driving Hannibal's center back step by step. In reality, they were marching deeper into a pocket of their own making, their ranks becoming increasingly cramped as they crowded into the narrowing space, unable to even swing their swords. The masterpiece reached its crescendo when Hannibal's heavy cavalry, having successfully routed the Roman horsemen on the wings, swept around to the rear of the Roman infantry. Simultaneously, the veteran African units on the sides pivoted inward, snapping the trap shut. The Roman army was no longer a fighting force. It was a panicked mass of men surrounded on all sides. The slaughter that followed was systematic and horrific. By the end of the day, nearly 50,000 Romans lay dead, including the consul Paulus and dozens of senators. Hannibal had achieved the impossible, the double envelopment of a numerically superior foe. Cannae remains the ultimate example of how tactical brilliance and psychological manipulation can overcome raw power, a victory so complete that it nearly brought the Roman Republic to its knees.